Hi guys, and welcome to our video for today, the 23rd of February 2026. Let's go through the watch list, how we're trading it, and what is next. So firstly, enter this one, TIRX, like it's plus 23 percent move. As you can see here, plus 23% from 0.1 area. So we just finished the live trading session, as you can see there, and call it TIRX here at 18 past 1 UK time, which is 18 past 8 Eastern time. So on this 5-minute candle here. And by 8:20 close, I was in, obviously, and yeah, obviously shot up. Obviously, we've already caught this one for a nice win in pre-market to get us started. But what is next on this stock? So, looking at it here, as soon as market opens, we need to break over 0.125 by 2 or 3%, or with the full 1 minute, we're going to close over the resistance for day trade for at least a 6 to 8% move on this one. However, if we lose 0.9 on this one, so sorry, 9 cents with the 60 EMA is, I would favor this one being done. And just being a pre-market pump and dump in, for example. So yeah, it has to remain above 0.9 cents. And if it loses 9 cents, then I wouldn't want to be in this at all for a day trade or a swing trade. And then again, over 0.125, I expect it to release 6 to 8%. So going on the 4-hour time frame now, we can look at it in a bit more detail. So the 4-hour green on a close over 0.125, should see us hit 0.15 at the minimum. And if not, I think we can hit around 0.175. So, if we get a 4-hour criminal close over 0.125, then again it's 0.15 to hit. And if that's already played out, then expect 0.175 to hit in between. So my next resistance is 0.2, but it's a bigger gap. There's not much price history around here, so we're going with like around a 30% sort of gap. But I think there may be some resistance in between that I may pick up just naturally. So I'm going to go to daily time frame on this one. So again, it has to hold 9 cents by the way, guys. Otherwise it's done. So again, a bit of a dump on market open, as you can see here. And a daily candle close over 0.125 again. Should see it hit 0.15. And if that's already panned out, then a daily close over 0.125 should see us come and retest the Bollinger Band Center around here, around 0.185. So this benefit of going across all time frames. So you see the 4-hour. I thought there would be some resistance around 0.175, but I was incorrect because looking at the daily time frame here, so it's real live analysis. We've got the Bollinger Band Center here just beneath the 1-day resistance of 0.2, so we can expect 0.185 around here to be a resistance. So if you're waiting for the 4-hour or 1-day close over 0.125, and we've already hit 0.15 as a potential take profit area, because that's the way it's panned out for today, and it just shot up. Then your next level will be 0.185 around here, the Bollinger Band Center from the daily time frame, for taking profit. So you could also pan out, so you can enter around here, sell 50%, around 15%, and sell 40% around plus 40, 45%, etc. So that's TRX. Looks better for a day trade, looks a bit complicated for a swing trade, has to hold 9 cents in this one. So going on to VNDA, this one looks good in the 5-minute time frame. So again, a 1-minute criminal close of 8.3 or a 2-3%. Sorry, no, a 1-minute criminal close of 8.3 or just a 1% close of 8.3, a 1% push of 8.3 that is. Should see it run at least 5% on this one. So this one's it's less volatile. It's 53 million float. It's worth $8-9. It's bordering becoming a mid cap. If this one decides to keep on trending up over the next few days, and yeah, it should run at least 5% with a break of 8.3 on this one. So I'd wait for a 1-minute criminal close of 8.3, just a 1% push over 8.3, and it's at least a 5% move on that one. This looks good for a day trade. Swing trade looks even better, so a 4-hour criminal close of 8.3. Should see us continue towards 10 over here, the next resistance, and that is around a plus 18% move. So I'd have a 15% first target for a swing trade in this short-term swing trade over a couple of days, by waiting for a 4-hour criminal close of 8.3 and selling around 9.7, 9.8 just to be safe. And that 4-hour criminal close needs to be by end of today, 4 p.m. Eastern time, or end of tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time for Tuesday. And again, it's daily time frame. Daily close, it's just repeating the same point. Daily close of 8.3 should see us continue towards 10. But focus on the 4-hour on this one. It looks good for a swing trade in this. 4-hour criminal close of 8.3. Just see us continue towards 9.7, 9.8 around this sort of 10 confluence of resistance. So that one looks really good for a swing trade. We've looked at that TIRX holding on for its life. And now we have ALUR. So this one has broken the resistance in pre-market. Now we're getting the market open squeeze. So as you can see, this setup's about to play out. So now we need to look at it from a new lens, and basically we can measure the up thrust over here, high of day 2.22 from pre-market, convert it into a falling wedge 3 touches beside the wedge for mature enough consolidation, and now wait for 2.3 to break for at least a 6 to 8% move for a day trade in this one. ALUR, it looks good, so that's what we're waiting for a day trade. However, if we lose the Bollinger Band Center on this, which is 1.35 around there, I do think we're done. So that applies for a swing trade. On a stop loss, if we lose 1.35, we are done on this one, and we don't want to be in this. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame then. So again, this might have already played out. So a 4-hour criminal close over 1.7, we'll see us push towards 2.3. And if that's already played out, like we've already done it and hit 2.3, then what you'll be waiting for next is a 4-hour criminal close over 2.3, and then waiting for a push into the next resistance, which would be $3 into here. So around a plus 20-25% first target on this one. With a 4-hour criminal close over 2.3 by the end of today, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, and then tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, and then move in towards 3. And if not, a 4-hour criminal close over 1.7 in towards 2.3 for that target. And if you want to hold this for more than just a couple of days, and look for a larger swing trade in this, the daily close over 2.3 is needed because you've got the 200 simple moving average here. For the death cross retest, you need to engulf beyond that, and then once you're above that, you've got resistance not far away at 2.3. You need to break over 2 resistances in terms of the 200 EMA and 1-day resistance of 2.3. And a daily close over 2.3 should see us continue towards 3 on this one. So to be honest, I'd focus on a daily close over 2.3 on this one, or a day trade. So 5-minute push beyond 2.3 by 2-3% for 6 to 8% move, or again a daily close over 2.3 for moving towards 3 for a swing trade in this one. That's what I look for on ALUR. I wouldn't really look at the 4-hour time frame because the daily time frame has resistance here at 2.08, so we need to get above that. And again, VNDA, I'd focus on the 4-hour time frame, looks good, and TIRX, just the 5-minute on that one. So hopefully you can use all this to your advantage. I think ALUR looks the best one. VNDA looks good for a swing trade. TIRX, do think this one might be just a dump throughout market hours. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Hopefully you can use it to your advantage. Make some notes, and if you want great live trades like we did today from myself here, which is quite in live trading, not only me, we have Phoenix, Fox, Pro Trader for day trades, and we have 3 options, and then loads of swing trades over here. Check us out, as well as our extensive trade reviews, live trading, like I said, seminars, and publicized trading journals. Link in the video description and the Twitter bio. So thanks, guys, and catch you all tomorrow.